Are you there? Can you hear my voice? Do you hear my breath? Are you out there? Forgive me, priest, for I have sinned. In the ring of fire tonight, I would have loved you for 1,000 years. I would have died for you. I would have sacrificed it all, my dear. I would have bled for you. Till death do us part. You are unholy right from the start. It's a nice night for a black wedding. Nice night for a black wedding. Nice night for a black wedding.
What is up, guys? Dashing here, bringing you yet another episode of CMV, and live we are for Octane episode 50, a huge night of action we have in store, my fine feathered friends. 2 championship matches, and well, getting things started with the first as the Rite of Passage Championship on the line. Ace Reeves getting set to challenge Morgan. And it is now a clear shot, my friends, post-purgatory. Just 4 weeks away we are from Ascendance 11. The show's closer than it has ever been. Baby, you can taste it. Just around the corner. And as we talked about on Shockwave last night, every single superstar, man and woman alike here in CMV, going to be kicking it into overdrive. This close to Ascendance just brings the absolute best out of every single superstar in CMV. But Ace Reeves here tonight, hoping to potentially walk into Ascendance 11 with the Rite of Passage Championship. But in order to do that, gonna have to take it from that man right there, the simply terrifying Morgan, who of course captured that championship back at Homecoming. But Ace Reeves has been a bit of a pain in Morgan's rear end as of late. We saw Ace Reeves last week on Octane cost Morgan his matchup against the Earl. Speaking of the Earl, by the way, we have a tweet here from Hunter Quinn, and he says, "The Earl can't run away from me. He only wants to delay the inevitable." Saw last night on Shockwave after the Earl defeated Josh Omega one-on-one. Hunter Quinn hopping in the ring on the Psycho Imperium, ganging up on the Intercontinental Champion. But while we heard from Earl attempting to make Hunter Quinn jump through hoops if he wants a one-on-one matchup with the gentleman of CMV. And this all started last month, guys, when Ace Reeves actually knocked off Morgan one-on-one. And afterwards, Morgan, a bit of a sourpuss, kicked Ace Reeves below the belt where the sun don't shine. But if Ace Reeves can do it again here tonight, guys, he will walk out with the Rite of Passage Championship. A rare hellish sighting. Hello, hello. Again, with that Rite of Passage Championship, the holder of it has the right to cash in whenever they want for a shot at either the Undisputed World Heavyweight Championship or the Global Championship. But the longer you wait to cash it in, the more you must defend it. Morgan saying after he won the championship at Homecoming. He's in no rush. He's going to bide his time, wait for his shot, but knowing that means he runs the risk of losing it. Referee going to show that championship to Ace Reeves, the gravity manipulator, ready to get it on. Our first championship matchup of the evening. Of course, a little bit later on, the Unified World Tag Team Championship on the line as Click challenges Desolation. But let's get it on. Reeves, Morgan, and Reeves comes out ready to go. Sunset flip, power bomb, shades of Dante Tatum right there, but Morgan back to his feet, trying to keep Ace Reeves in the corner. Irish whip. Now Morgan in the corner. High kick, gonna take the champion off his feet. Cartwheel, moonsault. Ace Reeves, one of very few superstars to have beaten Morgan. 1-on-1, it's an incredibly short list. Morgan gonna see the moonsault coming that time, able to get up the knees. Big old clothesline now, Ace. Gonna try to act quickly, and Morgan, however, able to keep him at bay with some elbows to the midsection. Guys, also here tonight, our main event tag team action. Gonna see the global champion Chris Diamond and his new protege Leon Valente taking on the Prophet Shanaz Andoni, and the winner of the Elimination Chamber at Purgatory, Leon Gata. Of course, we now know at Ascendance 11, Leon Gata will challenge Chris Diamond for the global championship. Around and around and around we go. Airplane spin. Power there by Ace Reeves to hold up Morgan for that long. Just falls into the pin, but only able to get himself a 1 count with the Rite of Passage Championship on the line here. Kick to the gut and a DDT. Tries for a stop. Morgan, though, able to get to his feet. Throws out that clothesline, caught with a quick kick. Busting the champion open, guys. Morgan frankly gets to his feet. Ace just too much to keep up with, but fails to connect with the Acai moonsault. That leaves him wide open. And Morgan going to take advantage of the barrage of elbows across the chest. Looks like Morgan has indeed been opened up the left side of his head. Samoan drop and vintage Morgan with the falling headbutt. This close to Ascendance 11, guys, to hold that Rite of Passage Championship. It's a huge opportunity. Both these men know that very well. Morgan going to try to run down Ace Reeves here. Runs right into an elbow, though. Now a couple of kicks. Sheesh! Ace Reeves starting to go in. Morgan back at him with a kick to the midsection. And once again, Ace Reeves runs the risk of potentially making himself nauseous here as he drops Morgan out of the airplane spin. You can see he's on spaghetti legs, man. He's about to collapse. Gonna help Morgan to his feet. Ace Reeves. Oh, damn. Morgan going head first into the LED post there. I was about to say, Ace Reeves knows he can only leave here tonight as the Rite of Passage champion if he wins by pin or submission in the ring. Morgan's got that champion's advantage. Big side slam. Uranagi by Morgan, and gonna keep the pressure on. Overpowering Ace Reeves, dropping him gut first down to the knee. Speaking of knees, there's one to the kidneys, just slamming. Reeves full force down onto the floor, kick to the gut. Ace going to try to give himself a little bit of breathing room, throwing Morgan off to the side. Starting to go further up the ramp here. Morgan further displaying that strength. A delayed vertical suplex. Ace just out of instinct pops back up, and Morgan again colliding head first with the LED post. Reeves doing his best to outmaneuver the Rite of Passage champion here. Irish whip now going to put him in the corner. A cautious approach. But Ace Reeves, we've seen this plenty of times. Going for that drop kick. Rushing into the pin. He might have it one right here and he knows it. 1, 2. Morgan not down for the count just yet, but Ace Reeves has him hurting. Caught with a quick kick. Morgan tries to go low, perhaps trying to set up the spine buster. Counter for counter here. Swinging side slam. And Morgan now with the deadlift. Military press. Dominating the gravity manipulator. Overpowering him. Now a deadlift power bomb. Oh, and getting some flashbacks to last month. Another blow below the belt. Spins it around. Jesus! Torture rack backbreaker. I think I heard Ace's spine snap from all the way over here. But gets back to his feet. Valiant as always. Ace Reeves with the vertebreaker. Rite of Passage Championship on the line. 1, 2. Powers out does Morgan. An appropriate chant here from the fans and attendants. What a way to kick off the show. Ace to the top. Perfect positioning, I would say. Morgan gets to his feet. Ace lying in wait. Did not connect. At least not fully with what he was intending there. Oh, but the spinning heel kick. Catching Morgan off guard. 1, 2. And yet it still is not enough. Back to the top rope. Possibly looking for the spiral tap. No, the corkscrew moonsault. 1, 2, 3. And we have a new Rite of Passage champion. Ace Reeves expertly utilizing what brought him to the dance, that speed, that agility. We saw all throughout this match, Morgan just unable to keep up with him. And in the end, Ace Reeves, the new Rite of Passage champion. Hell of a matchup to kick off Octane episode 50. Now with Ace Reeves in possession of that championship. Jay Oxen and Chris Diamond better keep their wits about them. Coming up next, the lads and gents, a rematch from a few weeks ago as the Bloody Brit gonna attempt to get his win back from young James Wolfe. It was a big old upset, that's for sure. The younger brother of Josh getting that win against Chris Andrews a few weeks ago. Well, the Bloody Brit certainly, well, as we saw last week on Octane, not allowing Josh Wolfe to think that things between them are over. Far from it, when he stopped Josh Wolfe from trying to run out on his matchup against Amare Rivers. Bloody Brit guarding the ramp, and Josh Wolfe just can't seem to shake loose Chris Andrews. More than just a thorn in his side, man. More like a tick that has just burrowed its way under Josh Wolfe's skin. The Bloody Brit seemingly intent on just endlessly making Wolfe's life hell since his return a couple of months ago. Still to come tonight, guys, the Unified World Tag Team Championship up for grabs as Click will challenge Desolation. We've also got Gianna, guys, set to go one-on-one with Celestina Marquez, partners back at Purgatory, but opponents here tonight. And again, our main event tag team action as Chris Diamond and Leon Valente will take on Sweet and Spicy. Well, guys, if James Wolfe can do what he did just a few weeks ago and once more knock off the Bloody Brit one-on-one, do wonders for the younger Wolfe. No doubt that victory against Brit a few weeks ago, his biggest win. Yeah, I'm sure James still a bit sore after taking that loss to De La Rosa last night on Shockwave. But big bro Josh watching, you can be sure of that, and hoping that his brother can pick up another big win, some more momentum for Kill Your Heroes. So here we go, Chris Andrews, James Wolfe, one-on-one. Second matchup of the evening, and Britt certainly comes out ready to start swinging. James, though, able to catch him and lays him out with a terminating spike. Not the start that Britt was looking for here. Of course, Britt coming off that big win at Homecoming, defeating Josh Wolfe inside Hell in a Cell. Things all tied up now between he and Wolfe, but, well, like I said before, Britt making it clear last week that things are not over between them. This mission to seemingly destroy this Kill Your Heroes movement, not over yet. Deadlift powerbomb by Britt. James, though, quickly out of the world to the outside. However, Britt gonna stay on top of him, tries for a crazy clothesline off the top. Unfortunately, James able to move out of the way with that quickness. A barrage of elbows to the inside of Britt's knee. Speaking of knees, tries for a knee drop, does James Wolfe, but Andrews able to get out of the way, shoots low. Wolfe waiting for him with some elbows to the back of the head, though. Pump handle turned into a single knee gut buster. Second matchup of the show. We, of course, kick things off. Great matchup. Ace Reeves defeating Morgan to become the new Rite of Passage champion, DDT. Don't forget, guys, this Sunday, NGW says farewell with Checkpoint London. Big show. Of course, in the main event, Byron Kruger to defend the NGW championship against both Sexton Stone and Jamie Hayes, and we'll find out who's going to be going to Ascendance 11 to defend said championship against King of the Hill winner Paul Devine. Next week we start the NGW invasion, if you will, of Shockwave and Octane. All those young superstars going to be coming to the main roster. Certainly going to shake things up en route to Ascendance 11. James Wolf taking a big risk there. Laying out Britt. Paying off and now just trying to pick apart Britt. Wolf getting perhaps a bit big for his britches. Tossing Britt back into the ring. To the top rope he goes. Elbow drop, but took too long, and Britt able to get out of the way. Coconut crunch. Gonna help James up to his feet. What a nice guy the Bloody Britt is. Didn't see that kick to the midsection coming, nor that hook to the jaw, and from behind, another terminating spike. Hook of the leg, the uno, the nose, the trace! James Wolf, again, able to knock off Chris Andrews, proving that it was no fluke, guys. Again, young James able to score a huge upset win, but maybe at this point it isn't an upset. Well, Josh Wolf got to be having a big smile on his face as he watches on. Huge win for Kill Your Heroes. Into our second championship matchup of the evening, my friends, as, well, a matchup that, quite frankly, shouldn't be happening, but Bob Luger manipulating me last night. You know, I try to contain myself. I try to act professional, but how can I after what Bob Luger did to me last night on Shockwave? You know, I was gracious enough to come onto his show, the Luger Lounge. I thought he just wanted to talk. But no, he manipulated me into not only accepting this matchup on behalf of Desolation, but then had the gall, this son of a bitch, to put his hands on me. How he's even coming out here tonight, how he hasn't been suspended, fired, for putting his hands on me, the voice of CMV, is a downright tragedy. I'm going to have to speak to Madison Wright, maybe even go over her head. I don't know. I got to speak to the higher-ups here. Luger needs to be held accountable for his actions. I'm just going to have to rely on Desolation to dish out justice here tonight. We saw what Bludgeon and Trauma did to Resurgence at Purgatory, capturing the Unified World Tag Team Championship. And I can only hope and pray we see a repeat here tonight. You wanted this shot, Click? You got it. You're gonna regret it. The downright terrifying Desolation putting the Unified World Tag Team Championship on the line. You know how they say, be careful what you wish for. Well, Bob Luger, when you're laying in a hospital bed after tonight, I think you're going to be regretting ruining the day that you ever decided to put your hands on me. So here we go. Unified World Tag Team Championship is what it's all about. We've already crowned one new champion here tonight. Ace Reeves at the top of the show, knocking off Morgan to become the new Rite of Passage champion. But that's the only championship we're going to see changing hands here tonight. Mark my words. Sanders Slayton, Bob Luger might as well get out a couple of shovels right now. Dig their own graves. Desolation out to do what they do best here tonight. Tornado Tag Team rules in effect. Click. Desolation. Unified World Tag Team Championship, baby. Referee rings that bell and we get it on immediately. Trauma able to counter Sleeps. Sleeps never attempt this. Bludgeon! Yeah, there you go. Nearly putting Bob Luger through the mat. You know, as I sit here behind my commentary desk, sipping on my W, which, by the way, you can use promo code CMV23 at checkout to save 10%. W.GG. I attempt to remain impartial, to not be biased, but can you blame me after what Bob Luger did to me last night on Shockwave? And I'm a man, all right? I've gotten my hands dirty before in that CMV ring. I lasted longest in the Royal Rumble match a couple years ago, all right? I have a win against that punk bitch, Post Malone. So you know what? Bob Luger, you want to put your hands on me? You think you're a tough guy? I'm calling you out, brother. You and me, one-on-one, next week on Shockwave. And if you're man enough, you'll face me in that ring instead of catching me off guard, all right? Attacking me when my guard was down. nearfall attempt here by that coward, but unable to get the win as Xander Slate lays out trauma here in front of the announce table. Into the midsection. Xander Slate tries, he might. Unable, perhaps not to get the upper hand. Whipping trauma. Shoulder first into the apron. Back in the ring, bludgeon. Giving Bob Luger a taste of the canvas before dropping an elbow on him. Trauma doing what he does best, and I've got a front row seat. You love to see it. Tossing the OG Dirty Heel back into the ring. Luger going up to the top. Hopefully he breaks his neck. Well, he certainly didn't get all of that. You know why? Because he sucks as a wrestler. Bob Luger's overhyped, all right? He's not as good as he thinks he is, as everyone thinks he is. Work at the tighten my ass. Taken to ringside now. Desolation do, of course, have that champion's advantage. They're able to retain by count out or by disqualification. Click has got to get the job done by pin or submission in that ring. Speaking of in the ring, gut wrench suplex by Bludgeon. And a DDT to follow it up. As we see Trauma and Xander Slate battling up the ramp. Bob Luger able to shake off Bludgeon. Has him caught. Coney Island Cyclone into the pin. Here comes Trauma, though, to make the save, having his wits about him. That's why they're the champs, baby. Trauma from behind. Caught by Slate, reverse DDT. Unified World Tag Team Championship up for grabs. Choke slam, and down goes Bob Luger to retain the Unified World Tag Team Championship, and Luger just lucky there. But that luck's gonna run out. Trauma staying on him. Big man going up top. This ain't gonna end well for Luger. Elbow drop to the upper back as we see Bludgeon drop Slate face first on the barricade. Trauma going to the top rope again. My man is feeling froggy. Another elbow drop. Bludgeon immediately goes for the pin. Decides not to end Luger's torture just yet, though. Yeah, prolong it. Teach that punk bitch a lesson. Show him what happens when you put hands on the voice of CMV. Bludgeon caught as he's getting back into the ring. Xander Slate, vintage powerbomb Samoan drop combo. Referee up to a count of 4 here again. Click has got to win by pin or submission to leave here tonight with the Unified World Tag Team Championship. Xander Slate doing his best to keep on Bludgeon. Stomps to the exposed hand. Luger getting thrown gut first into the timekeeper's area, getting a bit close here. You better not come near me, Luger. Don't try it again. I'm ready this time. Dare you. Dare you to try to step up to me. You won't catch me off guard again. In the ring, Bludgeon's got Slate up on his shoulders. Crazy counter by the OG Dirty Heel. Doesn't keep Bludgeon down for long, though. Guys, we're up to a count of 14 at this point, but Bludgeon with the Superman punch! Cutting Slate down. with the spear. 1, 2. Luger coming in to make the save. He doesn't have to. Armbar, armbar, armbar. Cross armbar applied, but Trauma in. Get Luger off of Bludgeon. And Slate now with a lapel lock. Slate shades his tag team partner. Luger here with the lapel lock, but Bludgeon breaks it up. Everybody getting a breather. Desolation running down Luger. Here comes Slate from behind. German suplex tossing Trauma off to the side, landing partially on his neck. Everybody getting back into the ring. Trauma with a shoulder breaker. And immediately a headbutt. Tossing Luger off to the side like he ain't nothing. Because he is nothing. He's a punk. A phony and a fraud. And a manipulator. Up to a count of 3 is Xander Slate. Just getting tossed off to the side like a rag doll. Like Slate's a small guy. 6'4", 260 pounds, and Trauma just treating him like he's nothing. Oh no, choke slam! Down goes Slate. 1, 2. Another close kick out, Bob Luger. With the cross armbar applied. Luger's got the cross armbar. Locked in, but Trauma ain't gonna tap. Nice try, Luger. Desolation were born into pain and suffering. Gonna take more than that. Bob Luger gonna stay on the arm of Trauma. We see Slate with the elbows. Luger has certainly zeroed in on specifically the right arm of Trauma as he goes up to the top rope. Elbow drop, doesn't get all of it. And some people consider Bob Luger the greatest wrestler of all time here in CMV. Yeah, right. Can barely even wrestle, period. Pinfall attempt by Xander Slate. Kicks out though, is Bludgeon. Bludgeon now momentarily isolated. Wake up, Trauma. Get back in the ring. Xander Slate with a Liger bomb. Trauma delivering a rib-cracking blow to Bob Luger. Xander Slate in the ring. Perhaps looking for that Kenga kick of his, but Bludgeon sees it coming, takes him out with a DDT. Counters that scoop slam attempt. The Trauma drops down behind, shot to the quad of Bob Luger. Wicked clothesline, just about decapitating him to retain. 1, 2. Slate there to break it up. Bludgeon to try to make him pay for it. Trauma from behind though. Power slam. Yeah, Slate taking a quick breather. If you know what's good for you, Slate, you just get the hell out of here. Leave Luger behind. Save yourself. I guess Xander Slate with blood for punishment. Thrown down as Luger with that STO. Wise enough at least to roll to the outside. Bludgeon going to toss Slate back into the ring. Looks like he wants a piece of Luger though. Slate coming to the rescue with a German suplex. Luger with his own German suplex. Followed up with a ripcord lariat. Slate back into the ring. Bob Luger tossed in after him. Luger waiting for bludgeon. Immediately goes after that arm. It's the only thing Luger knows. Target the arm. It's the only thing he's somewhat good at. Can't teach an old dog new tricks, they say. Trauma back in, slowly but surely. Snap vertical suplex as Bob Luger looking for the Coney Island Cyclone. Trauma off the top, able to outmaneuver Bob Luger. The cross armbar again. Cross armbar again. Bludgeon is down. Don't do it. Don't you dare tap. No. No. God damn it. I don't know about you guys, but I did not see Trauma tap. Did you see Trauma tap? I didn't see it. I think that's a crooked ref. Maybe she's sleeping with Bob Luger. Who knows? The worst sight I've ever seen. Well, after that travesty we just witnessed, time for some one-on-one action. Well, supposed to be between Gianna and Celestina Marquez, but looks like the main character of CMV wait a minute! Beatrice Lotus in the ring from behind. Looks like Gianna not in any condition to compete here tonight. A bit fishy, but evidently has found her own replacement. Beatrice Lotus trying to enter the ring from the crowd and get the jump on Celestina Marquez. Didn't exactly work out for her there, though. DDT now off the apron. Well, back in Purgatory, we saw Celestina Marquez and Gianna work together to take out the Uncut Gems, but after the matchup, Gianna essentially giving herself all the credit. A lot of backhanded compliments to Celestina Marquez, and well, the Muscle Mommy, I'm sure, was more than looking forward to getting her hands on Gianna here tonight, but evidently Gianna had no intentions of letting that happen. Beatrice Lotus trying to get herself A big win coming off the loss inside the Elimination Chamber at Purgatory. Some elbows to the side of Celestina's head. Now a knee. Gonna pin her down as Lotus showing off just a little bit. Gianna saying the only reason that she saved Celestina Marquez a couple of weeks ago from the Uncut Gems was not to do her a favor, but to piss off Ruby Rattel and Alexia Diamond. Gianna considers herself to be the center of attention here in CMV. I mean, she calls herself the main character. Doesn't get much more self-absorbed than that. Unwilling to give Marquez any of the credit for their win at Purgatory, even though it was Marquez who got the pin, as Lotus gets the pin here tonight. Well, Gianna pulling the rug out from under Marquez, and the Muscle Mommy taking advantage of Beatrice Lotus, picking up a great win for herself. I don't blame Gianna for not wanting to get into the ring opposite Celestina Marquez, but I think the only thing she succeeded in here tonight was pissing off Marquez even more. Lotus more than happy to capitalize off the drama, though. Well, coming up next, my friends, here on Octane episode 50, a potential show stealer here as the Rising Star champion, Astrid Stern, gets ready to go one-on-one with one half of the women's tag team champions in RDW. Of course, both of these women part of the Elimination Chamber match at Purgatory, and as a matter of fact, Riley Van Wilson made it to the final two, did battle with her best friend Xiaorong. Of course, in the end, we know that Xiaorong victorious and now has her date set with Ellie Quinn at Ascendance 11 for the Women's World Championship. And of course, Astrid Stern still skipping out here in a great mood. And why not? She's the Rising Star champion. Looking to collect what would certainly be another big win against someone the caliber of Riley Van Wilson. Still to come tonight, guys, in our main event tag team action. We'll see global champion Chris Diamond and Leon Valente take on Shanaz Andoni and Leon Gata. As Gata, the winner of the men's elimination chamber match at Purgatory. Of course, his prize, the opportunity to challenge Diamond for his global championship on the grandest stage of them all. And certainly momentum a big factor in that main event tag team matchup. Astrid Stern has undoubtedly really come into her own over the past month or so with that victory against Zara Reed back at Homecoming, and more recently picking up that win against Women's World Champion Ellie Quinn. And again to follow it up by defeating REW here tonight. Just another notch in the belt of a young and hungry Astrid Stern. Well, REW certainly showed no ill will towards Xiaorong. In fact, in tears, she was so proud of her best friend winning the Elimination Chamber, getting that opportunity to, at the show of shows, fight for that Women's World Championship. So here we go, Astrid Stern, RVW. Meeting up in the middle of the ring. First time encounter here between these two, one-on-one. Barrage of knees, hot start for Stern. Able to knock back Wilson. Into the corner now. Escapes quickly. Does the Polish Warrior with an elbow and a Superman forearm smash. Another one gonna put her down. And a third, good lord. Well, RVW certainly not going to pull any punches here against Astrid Stern as she circles her with some stomps to just about every single part of Stern's body. Riley Van Wilson just having her way with the Rising Star champ. Now a barrage of stomps to the chest. This is not how Stern wanted to start this matchup, I'm sure. Tries to go for that barrel roll, but RVW keeping her wits about her. Dropping Stern chest first on the top rope. Quickly into the pin she goes, only to get a one count though. Grabs a hold of Stern's head, met with a kick to the dome. Irish whip on the rebound. Stern gonna go low. Catching RVW with a Pele kick. Quick to knock one half of the women's tag team champions down. Back to her feet though, and knife edge chop. Kick to the knee, gonna turn Stern around for a Russian leg sweep into the abdominal stretch. Middle of the ring, Astrid Stern at the mercy of the Polish Warrior, but gets herself up out of that sticky predicament. Irish whip launching RVW into the corner. High knee to the chest, taking Wilson down. Stern trying to follow it up with a stomp. It looks like RVW able to catch it though. Double boot stomp. Right to the elbow of Astrid Stern. Another pinfall attempt by RVW. Only able to get herself a 2 count though. Some more stomps to the chest. There's nothing pretty about RVW's offense at all. It is rough. It is rugged. It is straight to the point, but above all else, it is effective. And Stern now caught from behind. Rear naked choke applied. The Rising Star champion in trouble, finds her way out of it though with that jawbreaker, stunning Wilson just long enough. Stern able to get to her feet. Off the rope she's sent. Luthez press, and Stern trying to crack open her head. Double axe handle. And again, the fans on their feet. They love Astrid Stern. Rolls back. Whoa! Feeling herself right now. Big back elbow. RBW wobbling out of the corner. Full steam ahead. Stern on her A game right now. Into the pin. 1, 2. But somehow it ain't enough. Astrid Stern's not finished though. To the top rope she goes. 450 but comes up short. Giving RBW way too much time to get out of the way. Leaves herself exposed. Shaw, Shank, redemption. 1, 2, 3. RBW picks up the win here tonight. Astrid Stern, not going to be a sourpuss though. A good matchup. And the Rising Star Champion showing respect where it's due. You love to see it. Well, my friends, it is our tertiary main event coming up next. And, well, as you can see, Hunter Quinn about to go one-on-one with Joseph Santos, but it looks like we have ourselves a bit of an unexpected guest here at ringside. John Lipnick. Well, at least Hunter Quinn seemed a bit perplexed to see John Lipnick. Santos did as well, though. What the hell is Lipnick doing out here? What interest could he possibly have in this matchup? Of course, last time we saw him, he was losing the Intercontinental Championship to the Earl at Purgatory, but seems like he's already moved on, and, well, at least someone in this matchup has piqued the interest of John Lipnick, whether that be Hunter Quinn or Joseph Santos, I'm not sure, but Hunter Quinn following up on his attack of the Earl last night on Shockwave. Like we were talking about earlier, the Earl not too keen on giving Hunter Quinn that one-on-one matchup, telling Quinn that Hunter's going to have to earn it, prove that he deserves to have a matchup with the Intercontinental Champion, saying that next week on Shockwave, Earl will hand-pick an opponent for the Psycho Killer, and if Hunter Quinn can beat that opponent, then the Earl will gladly give him a one-on-one matchup. But here tonight, Hunter Quinn attempting to pick up what would undoubtedly be a big win against the former global champion, and Santos off the ropes. Of course, Santos fresh off the Elimination Chamber match at Purgatory. Probably still has a couple of bumps and bruises he's recovering from. Nice counter of the Hurricane Rana by Hunter Quinn. Well, whatever John Lipnick's business is at ringside, he at least just seems intent on watching this matchup. That's still to come here tonight, my friends. Up next in our co-main event, Ashley Riot, one-on-one with Women's World Champion Ellie Quinn. Now that could be a great matchup and no doubt a big opportunity for the Deathmatch Princess. And of course, we got our main event to look forward to as well. Chris Diamond and Leon Valente taking on Sweet and Spicy. Hunter Quinn waiting for Santos to get to his feet. Not quick enough, though. The Rat able to kick him upside the head. Well, it looks like John Lipnick is cheering on Joseph Santos. So I guess we have our answer as to who exactly John Lipnick is out here for. Why he would be in the corner of Joseph Santos, though, I have no idea. Drop kick to the upper back. Hunter Quinn having a hard time right now. Keeping up with the sheer speed and agility of Joseph Santos. To a count of 5, hook to the jaw by Santos. Now a kick to the gut and a DDT. Up to a count of 7, guys, and these two just beating the hell out of each other. But Joseph Santos going to get back into the ring, and what is John Lipnick doing? Lipnick putting hands on Hunter Quinn, helps him to his feet. Santos has reset the count. Hunter Quinn seems uber confused as to what the hell is going on. I can't say that I blame him as he gets back into the ring, though. Santos going to catch him with that crucifix powerbomb. 1, 2. Able to kick out. It's the Psycho Killer, but he ain't out of trouble yet. To the top rope. We know what Santos is looking for. The frog splash on the money. 1, 2. But no tres for El Rato. Tries for a standing shooting star press. Quinn able to get up them knees. Basement drop kick upside the head. As Lipnick continues to watch from ringside, what exactly is his interest in Joseph Santos here? As he appears to be trying to help him. Hunter Quinn back in control, but can he keep it that way? Tries for a stop. Santos keeps him at bay. Gotta find a way to keep him down, though. Another drop kick to the upper back, and once more, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Tries for a stop. Quinn gets out of the way. Superman forearm smash puts him down, clobbering blow to the upper back. Now Hunter Quinn gonna go to work on the left knee of Santos, trying to stop him from running around. Tries to go after that knee again, but Santos lying in wait with an enziguri and a basement drop kick. To the top, Santos could he be looking for it again? No, instead waiting for Quinn to get to his feet. Oh. Okay then. Bit cheeky. Hunter Quinn's not laughing. Russian leg sweep followed up by some punches to the jaw. Quinn's had just about enough. The Psycho Driller! And just like that, 1, 2. Not just like that. Furious is Hunter Quinn. Thought he had the win in the bag right there. Waiting for Santos to pick himself up. Knocks him down to the outside. Harsh landing indeed for El Rato. As we see Lipnick in the corner of Joseph Santos. Back in the ring, Hunter Quinn. Lipnick now up on the apron. Looks like he's trying to cause a distraction. Neither man in the ring falling for it, though. Snap! Dragon suplex by the Psycho Killer. Oh, Hunter Quinn, we've seen him win many matches. with that modified crossface. Santos is in big trouble. Quinn's got him caught, but escapes. Does El Rato, and immediately a clothesline. Another one. Off the ropes he goes. Falling dropkick, Hunter Quinn reeling. Santos feeling the energy coursing through his veins right now as John Lipnick at ringside. Digging under the ring. What is he doing? Slides in a steel chair. What is Lipnick's plan, man? What is up with him? Keeps interfering in this matchup. Referee gets rid of the chair. Oh! No! Quinn avoids the super kick. Very narrowly. Snake eyes for Santos. And Quinn now. Gotta be careful not to get disqualified here, as he tries to choke the life out of Joseph Santos, and he very well may have, guys. 1, 2, 3. Hunter Quinn puts Santos to sleep and picks up a big win for himself here tonight. Despite the endless interferences by John Lipnick, seemingly on behalf of Joseph Santos in this matchup. I mean, I don't claim to ever know what's going through the head of John Lipnick, but I am well and truly confused as to what he was doing out here tonight. But it certainly seems like Joseph Santos has the interest of John Lipnick now. Into our co-main event we go, my fine feathered friends, here on Octane, episode 50. Ashley Riot and Women's World Champion Ellie Quinn, one-on-one. Well, guys, it looks like Riot was attempting to offer a handshake there, but instead got a stiff slap across the face. Well, I guess Riot was thinking, hey, we both have it out for Shalrong. Maybe we can have ourselves a little bit of an alliance, but apparently Ellie Quinn wanting absolutely none of it. And well, now Ashley Riot, as the bell rings, gonna make her pay. Taking some chunks out of her, now sent into the corner. We all know that Shalrong, winning the Elimination Chamber match at Purgatory, has her date with Ellie Quinn for the Women's World Championship at Ascendance 11. We heard from Ashley Riot, though, a bit earlier tonight that she's planning on not even letting Shalrong make it to Ascendance 11 in one piece. And again, I guess Riot was thinking, hey, perhaps I can strike up a bit of an alliance with Ellie Quinn, but evidently Quinn, no intentions of partnering up with Ashley Riot, as evidenced by that slap across the face. And now as this matchup gets underway, Ashley Riot realizing if she can knock off the Women's World Champion here, hey, will certainly kick her to the top of the rankings. And she is firmly in control, gouging at the eyes of Ellie Quinn. Stop for the extended arm. Coming up next, guys, in our main event tag team action, gonna see Chris Diamond and Leon Valente take on the Prophet Shanaz Andoni and Leon Gata. Dropkick out of the corner by Ellie Quinn. Now takes a step back, lines up her shot, basement dropkick. Riot looked like she was going to try to roll to the outside, but Ellie Quinn beats her to the punch. Waiting for a spinebuster, countered into a DDT by Ashley Riot. Sweeps Riot off her feet. Ellie Quinn into the full mount position, stomp to the gut with Ashley Riot on the way out. Quinn going to take the Deathmatch Princess back into the ring, and Ellie Quinn admiring herself for a moment, and no rush to get back into the ring. Riot, however, impatient, going to try to go and collect her from ringside. Ellie Quinn, though, lying in wait, inverted Frankensteiner on the outside, spiking. Riot, and now going to try for a powerbomb, able to counter it. This isn't false count anywhere, though. Back into the ring goes Ashley Riot. Ellie Quinn again taking her own time. Sent in the corner she is. Oh my God. A stiff slap, man. So stiff it actually hurt Ellie Quinn's hand. Riot gives herself an opening, and just like that, Riot Act! Out of nowhere, but, well, apparently Riot's not done. Gonna make Ellie Quinn pay for shooting down her offer of an alliance. 1, 2. But Ellie Quinn is shockingly kicking out of the pile driver, shocking most of all to Ashley Riot herself. Big right hook, though, keeps the Women's World Champion down. Gonna attempt to pick herself up in the corner. Riot staying on her, though, like a monkey on a cupcake. Breaks free to Ellie Quinn. Into the corner, another hellacious smack to the chest. Off the ropes, pops her up. Big fucking toss. Oh my God. Elbows to the side of the head. Ashley Riot looking worse for wear. And the elevator. Gonna put her down for the uno, the dos, but no tres. Much to the anger of Ellie Quinn. Thought she had this match won, and she still might. From retro, Ellie Quinn rallying Riot to her feet. Beautiful dropkick, textbook execution right there by the Women's World Champion. Now with the upper hand. Boot to the back of Riot's head, making her kiss the canvas. Desperately searching for refuge in the corner, but Ellie Quinn tries for another dropkick. Riot gets out of the way, attempting to crack her head open. From side control, closed fists to the bridge of Ellie Quinn's nose. Riot all over Ellie Quinn right now. Perhaps Ellie should have accepted that offer at the start of the match. Should have shook the hand of Ashley Riot, because now the Deathmatch Princess is out for blood. Drop down by Riot. Leapfrog. Kitchen sink catches her on the rebound. Didn't see that kick to the head coming. Into the ropes. Riot sent back. Drop down. Again. Goes low. Flapjack. Riot straight back up to her feet, though, keeping Ellie Quinn at bay. Well, she's got the opportunity. Riot sending her to the outside. Have a nice trip. See you next fall. And Riot going to take these couple of seconds to catch her breath. Mock Ellie Quinn a bit. Knife edge chop, evaded, forearm smash. Oh, God. Ellie Quinn, sit out. Crucifix powerbomb on the floor. This big boot. Riot getting all she can handle right now, and then some as she's tossed back into the ring. I'd say this match is over. 1, 2, 3. Ellie Quinn picking up the win. Ashley Riot back to her feet. Now it's Ellie Quinn offering the handshake, but Riot says, get that shit out of here. You had your chance. Looks like Ellie Quinn wanted to test Ashley Riot, but the Deathmatch Princess, not one for tests, and what might have been a deadly alliance, up in smoke here tonight. Well, now, my friends, it is main event time here on Octane, episode of 50, and tag team action is coming our way as sweet and spicy. The Prophet, Shanaz Andoni, and Leon Gata certainly in a good mood and for a good reason at Purgatory, winning the men's elimination chamber match, guys, and that means he now has a date set with Chris Diamond for the Global Championship at Ascendance 11. Of course, Leon Gata, a man that knows Chris Diamond very well, Last season at Mob Violence, Leon Gata challenged Chris Diamond for the undisputed World Heavyweight Championship. We all know how that went, coming up short. As a matter of fact, at the end of last season, Fortune live from Mexico City, Mexico, we actually saw Sweet and Spicy knock off Andre Rogers and Chris Diamond in tag team action. So this time around, Chris Diamond joined by a new protege in Leon Valente. The Global General, ready to put his prize on the line at the show of shows. Live in London, England. This is a moment that Chris Diamond has been waiting his entire career for. Headlining the biggest show in CMV history in his home country, in front of his friends, his family, his countrymen. And now Chris Diamond knows exactly who is going to be standing across the ring from him on the grandest stage of them all. Leon Gata. A man who was a pretty consistent thorn in his side last season. So here we go, tag team action in our main event. Looks like the Prophet gonna kick things off against the Global General. Hammerlock Spinebuster gonna immediately take Diamond down. I was questioning whether or not Leon Gata was going to be able to fully rely on Andoni to watch his back, because of course, as we've seen over the past month or so, Shanaz Andoni has been undergoing a bit of a change. Speaking with the angel on his shoulder, and has now become a prophet. Andoni saying he sees things, knows what is to come. Perhaps he knows what Leon Gata's fate will be at Ascendance 11. If he does, he has yet to share the news with anyone. Tags in Gata now. And the number one contender going to immediately doing a bit of miming here. Oh, and gets caught with a drop kick. Not the time to mime, Gata. Practice on your own time, man. Not in the main event of Octane. DDT by Diamond. Big boot to the jaw. Gata popping right back up, though. Try to drag Gata into the corner. Last place he wants to be here. Attempts to make the tag. Gata able to escape. But Diamond right back on him. These two ran into each other many times last season. In fact, Leon Gata also holds a one-on-one victory against Chris Diamond. So certainly that Ascendance 11 matchup can be looked at as a bit of a tiebreaker, as the tag is made to Andoni. Leon Gata rolls to the outside as Valente goes after Andoni, stop to the shoulder. We talk about how this is an opportunity that Chris Diamond has been waiting his entire career for, but look at Leon Gata, man. Went through hell at Purgatory inside the Elimination Chamber to earn the right to challenge Chris Diamond for the Global Championship. And think of how proud Leon Gata's daughter must be. His wife, the Prophet, using his own body like a torpedo, blasting Chris Diamond. And the fans certainly enjoying themselves. Tornado kick, not once but twice. Maybe even thrice, no. Andoni, we get up to a count of 4, tries for a vertical suplex. Diamond able to slip free. Drops down behind, shot to the quad. And a basement dropkick does not seem to faze Andoni all that much, though, as he tosses Diamond gut first into the steel steps. Up to a count of 7, and Andoni going to save his own skin. A bit of shadow boxing, mocking Diamond a little bit. And the Global General not going to take that lion down. Waiting for him is that discus forearm smash. Gets himself a bit of room and makes the tag to Valente. Take the Prophet for a walk up against the ropes. Back body drop, though, eliminates him from the Royal Rumble, and Antoni going to use the opportunity to go after Diamond. Leon got him, meanwhile, tossing Valente back into the ring. Antoni takes advantage of the back suplex bridge to pin. Only a 1 count. Said this 11, just 4 weeks away, my friends. Already we have some massive matches made official for what will be the biggest show in CMV history. Golden Shower gets only a 1 count for Gata. Of course, we know Leon Gata will challenge Chris Diamond for the Global Championship. We know that Xiaorong will challenge Ellie Quinn for the Women's World Championship. And in his final matchup, Jason Spade will go one-on-one with Amber Reed. But of course, it wouldn't be Ascendance without the Slick B Memorial Battle Royal. 20 superstars going to compete in that over-the-top rope Battle Royal. As we know, the winner post-Ascendance earns a shot at any mid-card championship they want. Shanaz Andoni, a former winner of the Slick B Memorial Battle Royal. Oh, Valente! God, man. Tossing Gata ribs first into the LED post. Damn near snapped him in half. Gets back into the ring, just the count of 8 as Valente knocks Andoni off the apron. Off the ropes, Gata. Drop kick to the mush. Right into the pin. 1, 2. Nearly able to take home the dub. Forearm smash takes Valente off his feet. The battle of the Leons here. More shots to the midsection of Gata. Going to give Valente a little bit of room to work here. Standing drop kick straight out the textbook. Valente has proven himself to be a very dangerous submission artist. Keen in the craft of manipulating opponents like he's doing right here to Gata. Circling the Golden Lion. An opening, though, given to Gata there, and he takes it. Springboard Bulldog. Valente rolls to the outside, deciding this is the perfect opportunity to talk a bit of shit to the fans. Up to a count of 3, Valente stomps to the chest in a forearm smash. Now turning his attention towards the Prophet. Pulls him through the ropes. Forearms to the middle of the back. Finishing off with a stinging double knee backbreaker from Retro. Moonsault comes up short and doesn't realize that Gata's back in the ring. Golden Shower into the pin, but Andoni not able to stop Diamond. Pin is broken up to the top rope. Positioning is perfect for the shooting star press, but unable to even get himself a 1 count there as Diamond on his shit swoops in to make the save. Andoni now tagged in. Whatever he might be going through, whatever phase might be taking hold of Shanaz Andoni at the moment. Stepping up to help out his friend here tonight, unable to stop that hot tag from happening. Chris Diamond. DDT Andoni straight back up to his feet, but Diamond ready for him, hooks the jaw and a dragon suplex. Rolls out onto the apron. Diamond gonna mock him, doing a bit of shadow boxing himself. And Donnie, springboard drop kick. Woo! Knock Diamond into the nether realm right there. And Donnie, hook of the leg. 1, 2. Imagine Shanaz and Donnie pitting the global champion. What a win that would be for the real number one, Bubba. Try to drag Diamond into the corner here, but the global general refusing. Michinoku driver. Donnie trying to get right back up. Trying to remain in the fight, but Diamond keeping on him like white on rice. And Donnie able to make that tag. Leon Gata with the Hurricane Rana. Standing shooting star press, but Diamond able to get up the knees. That's all the opportunity Diamond needs. Basement drop kick. Short arm clothesline. Not just once, twice. Not just twice, 3 times. On his own right now. Chris Diamond tagging in Valente. See if he can finish the job. Tries for a power bomb, but the Golden Lion able to escape. Well-placed punches knocking Valente down to the outside. Knocks Diamond down with him. Now from the top, Leon Gata gonna jump over Diamond to take out Valente with that super Hurricane Rana. Focus on Chris Diamond though. That might be the number one contender's mistake. Leon Valente is a legal man. Valente back up to his feet. Gonna use this opportunity to dispatch of Shanaz Andoni. Half of a Tarantula and a big boot. Knocks him down to the outside. Chris Diamond attempting to keep his distance here from Leon Gata, and Gata remembering who the legal man actually is here. Into the corner he sends him. Gata perhaps looking to pounce. Flips him over, hooks the leg. Oh, Valente actually had a rope break there. I didn't even see that. A rope break and Chris Diamond broke it up anyhow. Gata says, forget about this. Tag to Andoni. And Andoni going for a figure 4. Figure 4 applied. Valente right there next to the ropes. Chris Diamond comes in, attempting to give his protege as much time as he can to get back into the fight. Ooh. And Donnie get funky like a monkey there as he tries to drop that knee, but Valente greets him with that DDT. Last place Andoni wants to be here, trapped in the corner as the tag gets made to Chris Diamond. Double back body drop. Andoni getting some serious height right there. Chris Diamond looking to write a check. Break your neck foundation to the Prophet. Into the pin. But Gata able to make the save. However, Valente from behind sends him to the outside. Gives Diamond the opportunity to perhaps still have Andoni be here. Both men taken to the ropes, neither connecting with what they were intending there. Nice back suplex sit out powerbomb though by Diamond. Goes to the corner and we know what he's looking for. Bird kick into the pin. 1, 2. Leon Gana clutching up right there to make the save. 2.999. Got to be careful not to get disqualified, though. Diamond with a cheap shot. Oh, but Gana gonna make him pay. Responds by knocking him off the apron as he was trying to get up onto the top rope. These two just can't keep their hands off of each other, but Gana gonna serve Diamond up to Andoni here. Diamond tries to make the tag, but Andoni not gonna let him. Bang! Bang! Catastrophe! Oh, and shucky ducky. There's that knee and the tag made to Gana. Leon stalking the global general. Kick to the back of the knee. Diamond not the kind of mofo you can play around with. Gana should know that at this point. Break your neck foundation. Good night, Gana. 1, 2, but Andoni a little late, but makes the save. As they say, better late than never. Valente brought back in. Gana still reeling. Valente gonna beat him to the punch. Rolling to the outside. Backpack face buster down onto the floor. Here on our main event of Octane, episode 50. Momentum certainly up for grabs here in this tag team matchup. Chris Diamond just can't help himself. Sees a chance to put hands on Gana. He's got to take it as Valente again going to take some cheap shots at Andoni. Backstabber and a stomp to the face. Uh-oh, Valente with a lapel lock. But Andoni's not the legal man. And that was a 10 count, guys. That was a 10 count. Chris Diamond keeping Gana on the outside. And now with a steel chair. Valente's got one as well. Valente and Diamond beating the hell out of Sweet and Spicy. Apparently the win wasn't enough. A clear and concise message sent by the Global General here tonight.